quarterback in the league. Oh, what a catch by Jay Nathaniel. That touchdown, Hurricanes.
Junior take a shot deep. Open target. Her third from left to right. Sets off. Oh,
Down.
watch him. He's going to step. He's going to go for the. It fell from the sky into Aaron Ike's hand.
Coming to you live from the house that Bear Bryant built, Bryant-Denny Stadium in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. And we got a good one tonight as the Georgia Dogs come all the way down to Tuscaloosa and the Alabama Crimson Tide. Beard, what are you thinking about in this game?
Well, I'm rooting that the electricity in Tuscaloosa goes out and this game is canceled, or they both lose, however that happens. But it should be a good game.
All right, so there we go. It looks like Georgia won the toss and they'll elect to receive and takes it out to the Jet O'Reilly with a 28-yard return, makes it 1st and 10 on the 28-yard line.
I'm interested to see what Georgia decides is the way to beat Alabama. Like, what is their plan? How are they going to do it?
So here we go, 1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. They line up under center. That'll send a man in motion. Gonna go with the little heavy set, little power I form. Actually, it's gonna be Lane Easton.
Lane Easton with a 2-yard carry. That is, I'm telling you right now, that is one block away from being a huge run.
Yeah, so Lane Easton gets swallowed up. They do get 2 yards on the play. 2nd and 8, ball on the 30-yard line. Josh Dowhill hand it off, takes it up the middle, and Lane Easton again gets a 2-yard rush for the Dogs.
It looks like Georgia is going to try to beat them on the ground as they give Lane Easton a bunch of carries early.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 6 now. Ball on the 28-yard line. Drops back to throw. Got a man. It's caught. Big gain. Oh, on the play. Alabama ball. Alabama ball. Unbelievable.
That's just heartbreaking. Looks like Brady Shafane with the catch, and it's knocked loose by Xander Freeman.
Yeah, it looked like.
Or maybe it was Colin Perry.
Looked like he was going into a spin move, and when he went into that spin move, the hit jarred the ball loose.
But he went into spin cycle all right.
Yeah. So now 1st and 10 for the Tide. They line up, spread formation. Throws it short over to the right. It's going to be Jay Reeser with the completion for a 13-yard gain on the play. Makes it 1st and 10 for the Tide.
Bama looking to take advantage of what they believe to be a weakness in the secondary with these quick hits.
Yeah, Davis, he'll hand it off to their big running back. And that's going to be Kryzen Kryzen Mai. Oh my gosh, a little extracurricular.
There's no love lost between these two teams.
No, these two teams hate each other. And here we go, 2nd and 8 now. Davis lines up, shotgun formation, Mai in the backfield. He'll fake the handoff, throws it deep, got a man, and it's incomplete. Knocked away. I can't tell, it was number 13. I couldn't tell what the name was with the deflection.
That would be one. I didn't switch to the things.
Oh, man.
Damian Thatcher.
Damian Thatcher with the deflection, and meanwhile, Davon Trey comes in with the big sack on Johnny Ray Davis.
Yeah, Davon coming in from the defensive tackle spot. Going to be a big sack and put Alabama way back in this 4th down and force them to punt.
So Alabama will punt now. And gets a good snap. Great kick. It's a high wobbling kick. Good hang time. Going to bounce into the end zone, though, for a touchback. So this Tide defense has allowed 22 yards, 7 average yards, but they did have the big fumble recovery, so they lead that category 1-0 in the turnovers.
Wasn't a bad look though for Georgia.
Yeah, definitely is. Throws it over the middle, and oh my gosh, another Drake McDaniel's pass was dropped, but I tell you, if he was going to make that a I can't believe that he would have been sending him. Oh my gosh, it's another fumble on the play, but George is able to recover.
It looks like I didn't see rain in the forecast, but the ball appears to be slippery.
Yeah, they must have been eating some popcorn before the game. Here we go. Drops back, throws it short. It's caught. Lane Easton with the reception makes it 2nd and 7 now for the Dogs.
Don't look now, but the toned rake is back in YouTube chat.
Yeah, we're still wondering.
What is a toned rake?
Yeah, what is a toned rake? For sure. As now we'll see McDaniel line up, shotgun formation. One in the backfield. He'll hand it off to his running back, who gets an edge, and he's going to get a first down. Lane Easton again, man.
Looks like Easton is the workhorse tonight. Georgia notorious for switching running backs, so you never know who's starting for them.
I was about to say, because I was expecting O'Leary, but O'Leary was the one who was on special team. O'Reilly, yeah, not O'Leary.
O'Reilly.
Ow! All right, here we go. Here goes Lane Easton.
No, that's O'Reilly.
Oh, that's O'Reilly right there, Jed O'Reilly. I tell you, they're playing games with me.
O'Reilly's got the red armbands or the red sleeves, and I think Easton's got one black one.
Okay, that's the way we'll remember it. So here we go. O'Reilly in the backfield. McDaniel lines up under center, sends a man in motion, and now he'll fake the handoff, throws it back to, I believe, John Lucas. So John Lucas with the big reception. And that'll make it 1st and 10. Drake McDaniel converts.
Don't look now, but Georgia's quarterback, Tony Drake, has completed several passes without throwing an interception. That might be a record for him.
Yeah. And
as on the other side on Twitch, a 2-yard touchdown run by Colin McElroy for Michigan. They're up 7-0 on Oregon with 4 minutes and 48 seconds left in the first.
Wow, that's huge after Oregon pulled off the huge upset in the horseshoe. As Drake McDaniel gets the completion, makes it 2nd and 2. As McDaniel drops back, throws it deep, got a man, and it's almost intercepted. Oh my gosh.
He tried to do what I said he was going to do.
Yeah.
As, that one was a great defensive play by Colin Perry.
Definitely, as now we see McDaniel line up under center. O'Reilly in the backfield. And sends a man in motion. Now he'll hand it off to O'Reilly. O'Reilly, 10, down to the 5, I believe.
O'Reilly just off to the races on that,
Yeah.
that dive.
He's showing why his name's Jet. Actually, that's going to be about the 8-yard line. 1st and goal for the Dogs. He'll hand it off to Easton. Easton gets a little bit of yardage, 2 yards on the play. Makes it 2nd and goal, ball on the 5. Here we go now. McDaniel lines up, shotgun formation. He'll hand it off to Easton. Lane Easton finds the end zone, touchdown Dogs.
Yeah, Georgia definitely came out with a plan today. They said that Alabama's going to expect us to air it out. We're going to catch them off guard by going heavy run. And right now it looks to be working.
Yeah, definitely working as the kick is up, and it is good. Tone Rake likes it. With 4:36 left here in the first quarter. Georgia leads it over Alabama 7-0. Georgia will kick now. Great kick taken at his own 3. Trying to get a lane. finds the lane for a second, but going to be tackled. Roman Ware with the 29-yard return on that play.
Yeah, that was almost bad news for Georgia, as they thought they had something good going on, as Fuego almost takes it, De La Fuego, to the house.
Yeah, it definitely is. Now we see Davis. Davis just going to throw it away.
Yeah, Johnny Ray not comfortable right now, even though he's taking a couple of big shots.
All right, here we go. Davis lines up, shotgun formation. Johnny Ray looking, got a man, and it's caught on the short little post route. It's going to be Jay Reeser with the reception.
Yeah, great catch by Reeser. Don't look now, but over on Twitch, it looks like there is some, I think they're in Eugene, might be some power issues in Eugene, as the power has gone out in the stadium. They're going to have to restart everything.
Wow. As now we see Davis drops back, looking to throw, throws it short to Mai. Mai's going to get a 4-yard reception, so it makes it 2nd and 6 for the Tide.
Yeah, Mai, another 1 block away from being really good.
Yeah, here we go. Davis lines up, shotgun formation, fakes the handoff to Mai. It's a zone read, trying to get to the opening, and he can't get there. Brings up 3rd and 3 for the Tide.
Georgia looking to get off the field and start another drive.
Yeah, so now we see right here, Davis drops back, looking to throw, throws it deep, got him now, and it's deflected. Nick Lee almost comes away with the big turnover for the Dogs, but it's going to force Alabama to punt.
I don't love the call. You didn't have to get it all there, but you chose to try to get it all anyway. You just needed 3 yards. Just get those 3 and move on. Live to fight another day.
Yeah, a little bit too early for the aggressiveness from Alabama, from the Crimson Tide side. But got to give credit to the Georgia defense. I mean, great job to get them off the field for sure.
Georgia looking solid to early start.
Yeah, here we go. McDaniel looking to throw, got a man, and it's almost it is deflected.
I don't know that it was deflected. I think it hit him right in the hands.
Yeah,
it's like John Lucas. Just that ball. I'm telling you, that ball's slick.
I think it's deflected. He was deflected by his own hands, Beard.
Lane Easton. One on that one.
Gonna be swallowed up.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Coach Gene saying you got to catch that.
Yeah, definitely. So now 3rd and 9 now for the Dogs. McDaniel drops back, looking to throw, throws it over the middle. It's caught on the little curl route. So that's going to bring up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt.
Well, if you throw short, you stay short.
So here we go. Alabama's coming after this one. And listen to this crowd as the snap is off, and he got it off, and it's a great punt. Going to be taken at the 42, and he's going to get that down to about the 45. So a good little 3-yard return from Alabama right there.
Booker Travis, the backup halfback, doing return duties today on punts, had no protection, so he was lucky to even get 9.
Yeah, definitely, because they came after that one for sure. As Davis drops back in the shotgun, looking to throw. Actually, they're going to say it was a 9-yard return on that punt. So it brings up on a 9-yard reception, makes it 2nd and 1 for the Tide. Look at that.
9's the number.
Yeah, for real. All right, here we go. Davis drops back in the shotgun, looking to throw, still looking. Got a man. It's caught. He's to the 20. No. 10, 5, touchdown Tide. Jay Reeser with the 45-yard reception.
That was great blocking by Denver Anthony out there.
Yeah, I hope we get a replay so we can see the block. Well, we're not going to get it. All right, here we go now. As Alabama will kick the extra point, and it is up and good. So with 2:09 left here in the first quarter, we're all knotted up 7 apiece between the Georgia Bulldogs and the Alabama Crimson Tide.
I believe the Tone Drake is a Georgia fan.
All right. We're still wondering, though, what is a tone break?
I know who he is. I'm going to keep saying it till he responds.
Toned rake, if you are hearing us, we are trying to figure out what is a toned rake. We know who you are, so enlighten us about what a toned rake is.
A toned rake is the loudest mouth in the CFSL. I don't, that can't be correct.
All right, McDaniel lines up under center, hands it off to Easton. Easton's going to be swallowed up for no gain on the play.
Yeah, Billy Savage coming in there, closing that hole down early, but he gets back to the line of scrimmage, which is a good news on that dive.
Yeah, now we see 2nd and 10 now, as we see McDaniel in the shotgun formation. Got Easton in the backfield, hands it off to Easton. Easton trying to get that yardage back. This time, he's going to get 9 on the play. It makes it 3rd and 1 for the Dogs.
Yeah, Georgia, again, just taking what Alabama's giving them, and they're giving them those inside runs.
So here we go. McDaniel, shotgun formation, looking to throw. Got all day to throw. Throws it deep. Got a man.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. What a catch by Jaden Charles. He had to reach out and get that one for sure.
Man, if Drake McDaniels puts that just a little bit further to the right in his path, that is a touchdown pass.
Yeah, definitely. But what a catch. And it's going to move the chains and make it 1st and 10 for the Dogs. McDaniel lines up under center. He'll hand it off to Easton. Easton's going to be swallowed up for a 1-yard loss on the play.
Yeah, I mean, you live and die by the run, but that's going to be, you're okay with those as long as he doesn't really get those big losses.
Yeah, definitely. Now we'll see McDaniel line up under center. And it looks like O'Reilly has entered the game. So O'Reilly comes in under center. Now they'll get the handoff, and he's going to be tackled, but he does get a yard on the play.
Yeah, going to bring back the 3rd and 10. Going to put this one in Drake's hands.
So here we go. Drake McDaniel lines up, shotgun formation. Actually, they're going to hand it off to O'Reilly, and he's going to be swallowed up. I don't agree with that call at all.
I do if you know you're going for it on 4th down, which they did.
Yeah. Well, here we go, folks. The aggressiveness is coming out early as McDaniel looks to throw, throws it short. It's caught by O'Reilly. O'Reilly trying to get the first.
Oh, no.
And I think he's going to get it by a nose. Jet O'Reilly moves the chains. 1st and 10 for the Dogs.
Now, you want to talk about plays I don't agree with. The screen on 4th and 8 was not my call.
Yeah, here we go now. Drake McDaniel lines up, shotgun formation, empty backfield, going to go 4 wide. He'll look to throw. Still looking. Got all day to throw. He's still on his feet. Throws it deep, and it's intercepted. Intercepted, and they'll take it in. That'll be a touchback, and that'll do it for the first quarter, as Nikolai Storm came away with that big pick.
Well, Nikolai Storm put an exclamation point on the first quarter by taking that pick. Drake kind of forced one in there. He had time to move around the pocket and let people get open, but I just think they had more people. They had more people cover it in covers than they did receivers. Whew, couldn't get that out.
Yeah, as Johnny Ray Davis is going to convert to Jay Reeser for the 1st down. Makes it 1st and 10 for the Tide.
Looks like JRD and JR are best friends tonight.
Yeah, definitely. As now we see Johnny Ray lines up, shotgun formation, fakes the handoff to Maya, throws it over the middle, and it's deflected by Lester Morris. Got his big old hand in there and knocked it down.
That's a walk-on, Lester.
Wow.
I've gotten word from our sideline reporter. Coach Gene says that was an arm punt on 1st down.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, maybe.
That's a bold move, Cotton. We'll see how that plays out for you.
For real. Here we go, 3rd and 2 now. Ball on the 40. 3-yard line as Johnny Ray Davis looks to throw. Throws it deep. Got him in. It's caught. First down and more. Quincy Asher with the big reception.
Well, if you give him long enough, somebody's going to get open. And they actually had him covered pretty well. He just broke off late off of that route he was on and got open in the zone.
Yeah, so now we'll look at this right here. It's 1st and 10 for the Tide. Ball on the 30-yard line in Dogs territory. Here we go. Johnny Ray Davis lines up, shotgun formation, looking to throw, throws it over to the left. It's caught short by Jay Reeser once again. Wow.
Yeah, Reeser turning out to be the go-to guy for Johnny Ray today.
Yeah, definitely. As
working out for him. I'd keep throwing it there.
Yeah, for real. As 2nd and 7 now. Ball on the 30, about the 28. As now Johnny Ray looking to throw. Got him in. It's caught over to the slant. And Quincy Asher again makes another big play.
Being told his nickname is Questions and Answers.
Questions and Answers. I love it.
Little Q&A session.
Oh, man. All right, here we go. Davis lines up, shotgun formation, 5 wide. He'll look to throw. They came with the blitz and it paid off. Oh, man, just almost got the sack.
That was close.
That was close.
That's almost a fumble. That's half a second away from being a fumble.
What a gamble by by Georgia's defensive coordinator to bring the house with 5 wide.
Oh, no.
Oh, my gosh.
That's going to be reviewed. Got to be, right?
No.
No review.
No review. And we're in Tuscaloosa.
Coach. Coach Ware on the sideline having a fit right now. Easy,
definitely.
Coach. Keep your blood pressure down.
Mize going to be stood up at the 1. Are you kidding me?
That's going to force a field goal. Oh, no, they're going to go for it. Look at this.
Here we go. Johnny Ray Davis lines up, shotgun formation, got mine in the backfield. He'll keep it. Touchdown Tide. What a call.
Great call to keep it there as Nick Lee takes offense to that run and hits him a little late.
Wow. Aggressive call right there as they'll come out for the extra point, and it's up and it's good. So with 7:08 left in the first half, Alabama leads it now 14-7 over Georgia. I tell you, this is a great rivalry game. We've had some great finishes in it, and I think we're in for a really good game for sure. As O'Reilly takes it at his own 5, and he's going to take it down to the 20. It's going to be a 28-yard gain.
Reliable O'Reilly.
Yeah, takes it down to the 31. So now McDaniel lines up under center, drops back, looking to throw. Oh my gosh, that was almost dangerous right there.
He hit him and deflected the ball at the same time.
Wow. All right, here we go. Drake McDaniel lines up under center, sends a man in motion. He'll fake the handoff, looking to throw it deep, still looking. Got all the time in the world, throws it deep, got a man in it. Oh my gosh, he almost underthrew him so bad.
Looks like McDaniel needs to go back to the gym, but over on the other side, 9-yard touchdown run for Michigan walk-on. They go up 7-0 in Oregon with 6:07 left in the first after they got the electricity solved in Eugene.
Well, that's good. As meanwhile, Jeff Masters going to make his first reception. It's a big one. 17-yard gain on the play. Moves the chains for the Dogs.
When in doubt, corner route.
Yeah, Sammy Sideline's a great teammate to have, definitely too, huh?
I'm a firm believer if you could run all corner routes and throw the ball every play, you'd win every game you ever played.
Yeah, and Drake McDaniel going to try to throw it over to the other sideline.
It's good from you missed that one because that was in triple coverage.
I was about to say, yeah, there was crimson jerseys everywhere right there. As here we go. McDaniel lines up under center. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Still looking. Got all day to throw. Up in the pocket. Oh my gosh, his lineman took him down.
I was just fixing to make a comment about how good these two offensive lines have been. Oh, that wasn't his lineman.
Gosh,
That was
Easton.
Easton didn't get out of the way. Easton with the sack.
Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. So now Drake McDaniel lines up shotgun formation. Now they took Easton out, so they put O'Reilly in. And Jeff Master, another big catch, this time for 18 instead of 17.
They're just trying to pad Drake's passing stats by putting him further and further back, letting him throw.
Yeah, for real. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. As McDaniel lines up under center, sends a man in motion, fakes the snap. Now he takes the snap, looking to throw. Got all day. Still looking. He's going to try. Looks like he's going to chunk it deep. He is. And he's got him in, but it's dropped. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, man. I think they're going to give maybe Colin Perry. Maybe they gave Colin Perry the credit for that.
Well, they should have gave Lane Easton the credit for the sack.
In his defense, he wasn't even looking. Drake.
As Jeff Master, he's 3 for 3 on catches, and they've been for 16, 17, and now 13. Unbelievable. Great job by Jeff Master for sure.
He's got the master ball on lock.
Yeah, definitely. As we see Drake McDaniel take it up the middle for a 7-yard gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 3 for the Dogs.
It's like the second or third time I've called a Georgia game, and I'm never prepared for Drake being 6'9", 225 and so much bigger than everybody else.
Good Lord. As now we see McDaniel look to throw. He's going to run it now. Now he's going to run it, and he's going to slide down to avoid the tackle, but gets it 1st and goal. What a gain on that play. 6'9". Wow.
He looks like that one kid in Little League that all the parents are like, I want to see his birth certificate.
He's got
12. He's got a piece of paper with written in crayon, I am 12.
With the $10 bill. All right, here we go. McDaniel lines up shotgun formation. He'll fake the handoff. He'll keep it, trying to get to the edge, and can't get there.
I mean, big man's tired.
Yeah. Billy Savage with the tackle. That's his 5th tackle of the day. His 3rd tackle for a loss. Brings up 2nd and goal for the Dogs.
It's not really gunslinger if you're running, though.
Yeah, for real. All right, here we go. McDaniel lines up under center. Heavy formation. Hands it off to O'Reilly. O'Reilly trying to get in.
Up.
It's Lane Easton.
Yeah, remember, Easton's the black and red. O'Reilly's both red.
Black and red. Okay, I saw the red. That's what it was. I saw the red. And I believe Easton's the only one. Oh, man. Meanwhile,
Wow.
Drake McDaniel showing his size.
That's the fastest triple option I've ever seen ran in my life. No, there wasn't no thought about pitching that one. He just dove in.
Yeah, they were trying to reach for his dreads, but they couldn't get it, and he was able to get in. So here comes the extra point to knock this game up. Kick is up, and it's good. So with 4:17 left here in the first half, we're all nutted up at 14 apiece between Georgia and the Alabama Crimson Tide. I feel like Brad Nessler on the old EA Sports games, you know, like when it say the scoreboard.
Oh, yeah. As Bama pulling this one way out.
Mm-hmm. Roman Ware.
There's a bunch of people wearing neck rolls these days.
Yeah, here we go now as Davis lines up shotgun formation. In the backfield. Davis looking to throws it on the little drag route. And it's going to be Jay Reeser, his #1 target with the big reception.
Yeah, we have a prediction in chat. 3 plays, 65-yard touchdown to Q&A.
I don't know about Q&A getting it. I think Reeser is a lock, but you never know, as Mai's going to get the carry, and that's going to be a 3-yard gain on the play, makes it 2nd and 7 for the Tide.
Well, here we go. This, according to chat, this is a Quincy Hatcher touchdown pass. Find Quincy.
All right, Austin Oaks has made the assumption, the prediction, and nope, it's going to be Johnny Ray Davis runs it down for a first down.
Yeah, that's Johnny Ray Davis, not known for his running ability, even though he should be. He got 157 yards and 5 touchdowns on the year.
Wow. As now we see Johnny Ray Davis lines up, empty backfield, throws it over to the left. It's caught by Denver Anthony with his second reception of the day. Makes it 2nd and inches for the Tide.
Yeah,
right,
Alabama
here we go.
Looking to keep running.
Yeah, and look at this. Davis looking to throws it on the curl route, and it's caught by, once again, who else but Jay Reeser with the first down.
I'd be careful. They keep throwing out these acronyms for nicknames. The DA is not one I necessarily think anybody wants.
For real. All right, here we go. Davis lines up shotgun formation. He'll hand it off to Mai. Mai gets it. Mai still on his feet. Mai going to take it down. Mai, oh my. Takes it down for a 14-yard gain. Makes it first and goal for the Tide. Ball on the 7-yard line.
Dare I say defenses are optional tonight.
Yeah, it definitely is. Davis finds once again, who else but Jay Reeser for the touchdown. Touchdown Tide, makes it 20-14 with the extra point pending for the Tide.
Yeah, this one's looking like it could go either way and could be, again, I said it last time and it wasn't true, but maybe this time it is. Whoever has the ball last might win this one.
Yeah, definitely is. Now we see the extra point up and good. So with 2:35 left in the first half, Bama leads it 21 over Georgia 14. Great kick taken at his own 1. It's going to be O'Reilly. Jet O'Reilly trying to break free. Can't get there. It's going to be a 34-yard return, though, meanwhile, on the play. As we take a look, and I got to think, Beard, O'Reilly is getting some good yardage, but they're just not giving him the carries that he needs.
Yeah, he's like that. Like I said, they like to play running back shuffle.
Yeah, definitely. As we see Lane Easton, the starting running back, take it down. No gain on the play though, so makes it 2nd and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. McDaniel lines up, shotgun formation, sends a man in motion, looks to throw, throws it on the slant, and it's caught by Uriah Pace.
It's kind of funny that's his first catch of the night too. He's normally a bigger name, but last week was also only held to 1 catch. So interesting to see.
Yeah, and that's Colin Perry's 8th tackle of the game already. Wow. Now here we go. McDaniel lines up under center. 1 receiver left, 1 receiver right. He'll drop back, looking to throw. Still looking. Throws it almost past the line. Oh, ball's up in the air, but it's going to be deflected and knocked out.
That was touched by 2 Alabama defenders. Again, looking like they're going to give Colin Perry the credit.
Wow, Colin Perry coming up big for the Crimson Tide defense. Meanwhile, Brady Champagne just took a big shot right there.
Yeah, Champagne going over the middle. That's a house or a hospital call, but he kept it in.
Yeah, I don't know how he was able to secure that ball after that hit. Wow. But kudos to him. As here we go. McDaniel lines up. Shotgun formation. Got 1 in the backfield. McDaniel throws it deep. Got a man, and it's deflected. Roman Ware, his first deflection of the day. Oh my!
I don't know
gosh.
that I would test Ware too many times. He's known to make an interception or 2 as reigning defensive player of the year.
As now Georgia will punt. Gets the kickoff, and it's a high spiral kick, but it's going to bounce off the 1 into the end zone for a touchback. So that'll make it 1st and 10. on the Alabama 20. And here come the Tide with 1:10 left here in the first half. Davis lines up, shotgun formation, looks to throw, throws it over to the right, and it's caught by, I couldn't see the name, they went too quick, but they took their first time out. Here we go now. Davis, empty backfield, looking to throw. He's going to be sacked! Sacked for an 8-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd and long for the Tide. Here we go. Davis lines up. Shotgun formation. Mai over to the right. He'll hand it off to Mai. Mai trying to get the yardage. Mai's going to be stood up.
Now Georgia going to take a timeout.
Yeah, Georgia takes a timeout, and they're going to get the ball back. Alabama comes out to punt, and it looks like Georgia's coming after this one. Let's see if they can get through there. No, they can't, as it gets the punt off, and it's a great punt. Taken at the 30. Trying to get free, and it's going to be Jet O'Reilly with the 10-yard return. 12-yard return, excuse me.
Yeah, they're gonna look, but I think I may have figured out the problem for Drake. He's backwards handed.
So now here we go. Drake McDaniel looking to throw, throws it, and it's dropped. Oh my gosh.
Jaden Charles hit him right in the hand. I don't know a left-handed person that is right in the head, so.
Well, Beard, I hate to tell you, but you're looking at one right here. As here we go, as McDaniel's going to find it over to the left.
There's multiple left-handed people. I feel like I'm going to be assaulted by backwards-handed people.
As now McDaniel will hand it off up to Lane Easton for no gain on the play. Makes it 4th and 1. And they're going to punt this one away.
No, they're not. They're just going to let the clock run out. Alabama's content to go into halftime with a 7-point lead.
Yeah, definitely.
I'd take a shot here. If I'm Georgia, I just call a Hail Mary throw and throw it.
Well,
you can snap the ball with 1 second left.
I'm looking over here on the sideline, and Coach Gene is furious. He is trying to get the timeout. The refs are ignoring him, and he is just, oh man, he just threw the headset down. He's completely furious with this play. Unbelievable.
No reason to punt that either.
Yeah, no reason to punt that at all.
Don't even give him an opportunity. It's not going to work. Booker Travis only going to get 22, but don't even give him the opportunity.
I think it was one to just see what Alabama was going to do. But that'll be the end of the first half as Alabama leads it 21-14 over Georgia. All right, Beard. So we played one. And what do you think we can expect for the second half?
Well, before we play one, there's going to be an update possibly coming soon. But in this game, it's a little bit different. Both teams have showed flashes of success and flashes of brilliance, but neither one can get anything solid going back to back to back. So it's going to be interesting to see what their plan is. Both teams need to come out, execute crisp plays. Their defenses are both playing pretty good. Offensive just got to figure it out. And the update now is in 38-yard touchdown pass to Dylan Powell. Oregon goes up 13-7 on Michigan with 8:25 left in the second.
Wow. That's crazy. Look at the rushing yards. Georgia's beating them on the ground, but Alabama's beating them through the air.
Georgia's beating them by about 8 yards, I think.
Yeah, and the time of possession, too.
The 2 turnovers are killing them.
Yes, definitely. The 2 turnovers are definitely killing them.
Drake, turn around and throw it right-handed. You'll be better off. Seriously, no left-handed quarterback's ever been super successful in the NFL either. Just saying.
Oh, my gosh.
Insert Byron Leftwich / what's his name from Alabama that's at Miami now?
Tua.
Yeah, there's only 2 guys.
With the return. I mean, Tebow was successful for a game. Steve Young, yeah. Steve Young was successful. Michael Vick, until he had his trouble, as Mai's going to take it for a 1-yard gain on the play.
Was Stabler left-handed? I thought Stabler was right-handed. Yeah, Alabama looking to pull in their run. Oh yeah, because we all know Google is perfect.
Well, no, Steve Young was left-handed. If you go watch him, look at
Our producer is trying to tell us all these left-handed quarterbacks that are supposedly really good, and not one has been great. I mean, Vic was okay. Steve Young. There's a bunch of Hall of Famers that aren't great. Come on.
Steve McNair was it Steve McNair? Wasn't he
Steve McNair's
left-handed?
right-handed.
Oh yeah, he was right-handed. As that's gonna be a first down. Quincy Asher gives a little Q&A session to the Georgia defense with that big reception right there. Chad Pennington.
Oh my gosh, dude, we are reaching so far now.
As now it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Tide.
I take full responsibility for this train going off the rails.
Here we go. Davis sleds up shotgun formation, drops back, throws it short to Mai. Mai's got it. Mai trying to get free. Mai's going to be stood up. 5-yard reception though on the play.
Mai gets a quick, easy catch there, turns it upfield, but Brady Cassini says, "Hi, Mai. How are you?"
My, oh my, where is it going? As here we go. Davis looking to throw. He'll look. Now he throws it back to Booker Travis for the first down. Makes it 1st and 10 for the Tide.
No. Oh my gosh. These statements are just getting so outrageous. I can't even handle it.
Davis throws it over the middle to Denver Anthony for an 11-yard reception on the play. Makes it 1st and 10 for the Tide.
Vic was the most dynamic video game player ever, maybe.
Yeah, that 2004 Madden Vic. Oh my gosh.
2K, what is it, 2K4 or 2K whatever?
Madden 2004. Madden 04. Michael Vick, you're unbeatable.
He was banned.
And now we see Davis in the empty backfield spread formation, looking to throws it over to the corner. It's caught. Touchdown Tide. Wow, what a play.
I was just fixing to criticize that play call because, like, you only got to get 1 yard and you go empty. But works out. What do I know? Kobe Coffee, I think, with the catch.
Yeah, Coffee with the touchdown. Just found him in the back of the end zone.
I believe there was a 4-yard touchdown pass to Jalen Zachary as Michigan goes up 14-13 with 6:24 left in the second.
Now, I got to say, as a Auburn fan, I know that play really stings seeing that, doesn't it?
I'm sorry. What really stings?
Seeing that back in the back of the corner touchdown right there from an Alabama receiver.
I mean, everybody gets lucky every now and then.
Oh man, gotta love college football. And here comes Drake McDaniel. He'll line up shotgun formation, hands it off to Lane Easton.
Yeah, Easton gonna take a nice, good run there.
Yes, now we get 2 yards on the play, makes it 2nd and 8 for the Dogs. They'll start this drive at the 33, as now McNair drops back, looks to throws it over to the right, over to the left to Uriah Pace for the big reception.
Like I said, I take full responsibility for the train going off the tracks. That is not Steve McNair in the backfield for Georgia. That's Drake Murphy.
Oh my gosh.
Drake McNair.
R.I.P. Steve McNair.
Oh no.
Big play right there.
That's gonna hurt.
The Alabama defense. He's to the 20, 10, 5, touchdown to the house. Pick 6 for the Tide.
Yeah, he threw that one right to KJ Jones, and KJ Jones made him pay.
Yeah, definitely KJ Jones with the big time pick 6. Puts the Tide up 34-14 with the extra point pending over the Dogs.
I know what GFOH stands for, but what does GRFOH stand for?
I have no idea.
Oh yeah, R and T are next to each other. Okay, cool. Drake's gonna have nightmares about that thing.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you're 6'9", you can see over the whole team, and
See over the whole field.
Yeah, see over the whole field. As we'll see O'Reilly trying to get the spark going. O'Reilly still on his feet. Oh, it's Easton. That's interesting. Have they put Easton in the backup slot? Oh, okay. So both of them are back there. I was about to say, that's very interesting.
However, now because Easton returned that one, it's going to be a handoff to O'Reilly.
Yeah, and O'Reilly's going to be swallowed up. Hussein Nister on the...
Lucian Nestor.
Nestor.
I got you, buddy.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. All right, here we go. Greg McDaniel lines up shotgun formation. He'll look to throw. Still looking. Now he's just going to throw it away.
Yeah, McDaniel's starting to get a little flustered in the pocket here.
Yeah, Drake McDaniel. I think he's getting a little rattled as you can just hear the intensity of this Alabama crowd. Oh my gosh, he's going to throw another pick. This time it's going to be picked off by...
looks like Nikolai Storm, I think.
Nikolai Storm.
It's his second, I believe.
Wow. Yeah, his second, because he made the big one at the end of the first quarter.
Oh, yeah, in the end zone. You're right.
Yeah. Wow.
I told you it's because you're left-handed, Drake.
That wouldn't go that far. All right, here goes.
Yeah.
Here goes Johnny Davis. He's going to throw it to Quincy Asher for a Q&A session.
That's the only thing he beat me in was All-American voting, Gunnar Rice.
As it's going to bring up he's going to get the first down, so it makes it 1st and 10.
That's your fault. You picked your team.
As now we see Mai try to get the carry. Mai's going to get a 3-yard gain on the play. Makes it 2nd and 7 for the Tide. Beard, what's going on in Eugene?
Well, in Eugene, Alexa Earl has got a 1-yard touchdown run. Oregon's going to go up 2014 with 3:30 left in the first half.
Yeah, she came up big in that upset on that last drive that got them the win over Ohio State. She's a really good quarterback and definitely interesting for sure.
Well, Darnell Holmes in Alabama look to be fired on all cylinders as they are just marching down the field now.
Yeah, marching down the field. They're like an elephant, just stomping all over where they can go. As now Davis tried to get on the quarterback draw, but it's going to be stuffed out by Quincy Waters with the big TFL. Brings up 2nd and 12 with a 2-yard loss on the play.
That's a big word.
That is very big. As now here comes Johnny Davis. Looking to throw. Oh, man. Almost picked off by King Harris. Deflected. And look at him celebrating, but I think he'd rather have the pick than little deflection for sure.
He 100% would rather have the pick.
Yeah, looking right here as Davis drops back looking to throw. Davis! Oh, my gosh. For a 8-yard loss of the play. Makes it 4th and 20, and the Tide are going to have to punt.
Yeah, can you imagine if his nickname actually was quintessential athleticism? Like,
oh my gosh.
That would be tough.
Yeah, I'd give up. I'd tap out. I'd be like, okay. Yep. All right, so the Tide gonna punt, but Georgia's coming after this one, but they get it away.
Uh-oh. For the brand.
Did he get it down there?
Oh, for sure.
Oh my gosh, he did. Out at the 5. Great punt for sure from the Alabama special teams. Greg McDaniel lines up, shotgun formation, hands it off to Easton. Easton going to be still on his feet. Now Easton's going to be swallowed up. He did all that running for no gain on the play.
The longest no gain run of anyone's career.
commentator's worst nightmare. Yeah, I'm. If your name is quintessential athleticism, I'm tapping out.
You say that name better than some of the, you say that name better than some of the easy ones.
Oh man.
Where would we be if we didn't have each other?
For real, bud. As now we see McDaniel drop back, looking to throw, throws it, and it, oh my gosh, he almost threw another interception. Thor Tyson with the deflection.
Yeah, they're getting. You can say one thing. Drake likes to own that gunslinger mentality, and he definitely has it because he'll throw 6 interceptions and not care and keep throwing the ball down the field.
I just don't understand the play call. You'd think that they try to look deeper down the field than these little dump down routes, but what do I know? I'm just a commentator.
I mean, they've looked deeper down the field about 3 times now, and 3 times has not worked out.
Well, yeah, true.
Well, one of them, I guess, was a screen, so that doesn't really count.
Yeah. As now we see Davis lines up, shotgun formation, hands it off to Mai. Mai trying to break free. Mai got a shoestring tackle on that one.
Brady Cassini saves another touchdown.
My oh my! I thought he had 6 right there.
The other thing you can always count on with Drake is no matter how bad you beat him or how bad he beats you or any in between, he's always going to tell you suck.
Yeah, as now we see Davis lines up shotgun formation, fakes a handoff, and now he'll throw it.
Is that a Tebow pass?
That was a little jump throw, it looked like. And it looked like they found Darnell Holmes the 4th with the big reception.
The designated hitter in the 4-hole.
Yeah. As now it looks right here. I didn't know that play was still in there. But anyways, that was wild. As Mai tries to take it. Tackle for a loss, 3-yard loss on the play. You know what's crazy though? The crazy thing is the Statue of Liberty is in here too. I used to run that all the time on 14.
I've never seen the Statue of Liberty. That would be hilarious.
That would be funny.
Some of these young guys have no idea what we're talking about.
Yep, they're like, what's that? Well,
our producer's probably one of them. He has no idea what the Statue of Liberty play is.
We don't talk about the Statue of Liberty being in Oklahoma because, yeah, we're not talking about that. But anyways, Denver Anthony with the 8-yard reception.
DA with another catch.
Oh, DA. Yeah, that's when Zembrowski was on the cover of 2008. You remember that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. As Bama makes the field goal, extends it 38-14 with 2:06 left here in the third quarter.
You gotta get some
right after.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. That's one of the biggest things ever. But you gotta know if you come into this game and you're looking at it from Georgia's standpoint, you're a young team. Alabama's a little bit more established. The roster's a little deeper. You're putting some stuff together. Like you haven't looked bad all game. A couple of bad passes go the opposite way. You get those reined in, and all of a sudden this game is way closer.
Yeah.
Wasn't it like 14 all at the half?
No.
21-14. That's still not bad.
I mean, yeah, it's not bad. It's just, I mean, McDaniels just made a couple mistakes, and that's it.
People often overlook, too, Alabama went undefeated in the regular season last year before they ran into Texas A&M in the playoffs.
Yeah. When do y'all have them on the schedule, Beard?
Who, Texas A&M or Alabama?
Alabama.
Oh, the last game of the season.
Last game of the season. I love it. Week 8.
Oh, no.
Clipping. What?
Get him for clipping. Jaden Charles.
I haven't seen clipping it's only on special teams.
Oh no, clipping is the most called play in this league.
Really? That's crazy. So here we go. McDaniel lines up under center. Oh, look at that. They're trying to get him to jump off sides. Now McDaniel hands it off to Easton. Easton tackled.
I don't think he's going to pick up much on that one.
I don't think he is either. This reminds me a lot of last week when Notre Dame played Miami.
Oh man, O'Reilly almost broke
O'Reilly.
that one out. Almost broke that one outside. One more step to the left, and he's got it.
Oh, definitely. Does that bring up 4th and 14? And Georgia will punt.
This is where
Alabama is coming after this. Are you kidding me?
No, they'll go back off.
Okay, they were in block return. I was going to say, if they're coming after this one. And going to be tackled. Booker Travis with an 11-yard reception. Return, not reception.
I'd be careful calling it BTA because this game is only 24 points separating you, and y'all have had to fight to get there. As the game on Twitch has gone to the half, it's 2014 still. Oregon's leading.
Yeah, talk about Oregon coming off that. I mean, if they coming off beating Ohio State in the shoe, and if they turn around and beat Michigan at home, you got to put Oregon in that top in those rankings. Wouldn't you
Easy.
think?
We don't talk about the comeback engine.
Here we go now. Davis lines up, shotgun formation, looking to throw. Oh, that. Oh.
No
Okay.
way! No way!
No way.
That's illegal touching.
Wait, hold on. Hold on a second. That's what I was wondering. I
That's
was
illegal
looking at
touching.
that.
You went out of bounds and came back in.
Oh my gosh.
I'm pretty sure I just saw Keller hand the referees $100 bills and say, "Look that way."
Oh my gosh.
What in the world? All right, Gene. I need you to. You're gonna have to slip the referee a $200 to get them back in your favor.
That sideline threw me off because I was like, maybe it's inside, but no.
No chance. Dude. He was on the other side of collegesimleague.com.
Yeah, he was over there across the red line. 4th and 7 now for the Tide.
I mean, he was almost playing decoy on the sideline with his team. He was hiding in the guys like, hey, maybe they won't see me.
Yeah, for real. Oh,
I'm just
man.
saying, you got to give like Georgia doesn't get a ton of credit because
They got the stop, so they
Well, I
got
mean,
a good defense.
if you look at the roster, Georgia's roster, you would say depleted's not the right word, but it's not as high up as some of these other teams that they've played. But Georgia always puts great game plans out there and gives everybody problems. So just imagine when they get this roster ironed out and get a full squad of 5-star players, they're going to be a problem.
Yeah,
I don't wanna
definitely
play
gonna be a
him.
problem. Yeah, for real.
Like, I've almost lost to them twice in the last 2 years. I'm good.
Here we go
Oh,
now.
Somebody said something about playing Alabama. I got Tennessee, Georgia, LSU, and all that ahead of those games. I got to get those two first.
Look at that. Jaden Charles with the big reception. 8-yard gain on the play makes it 3rd and 2. So if Alabama's able to, if Georgia's able to move the ball downfield, there's still time left.
Oh, tons of time. They just can't. They can't get too. You can't let emotions rule your play calling. You can't. We're down 24. It seems like a lot, but you can't try to get it all back because there's no 24-point play.
Yeah, definitely.
Be methodical, do what works, and grind 24 out.
Yeah, as now we see McDaniel try to throw it, but it's going to be. Is that knocked down?
No, it was just jumbled up. They got caught up.
As now we see McDaniel lines up, shotgun formation. Ooh, Alabama's going, man.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
who was that?
As here we go.
Hit him right in the
Georgia
hands.
Is 6 for 14 on 3rd down conversions. Here we go. McDaniel lines up under center, drops back, throws it, got it, man, it's caught. And I believe that is Jaden Charles with his 4th reception, moves the chains, and here come the dogs.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this Georgia team is scrappy.
They are scrappy. Just like Uga, their mascot. Here we go. McDaniel. Shotgun, now they go screen. Oh my gosh, it was sniffed out. Lane Easton
Oh, yeah.
with a negative 4-yard loss on that reception.
Yeah, Lucian Nestor was all over that play.
Yeah, Lucian with the big time play right there. Yeah. But I gotta wonder, Beard, if they're looking at that and they're seeing that they could go to, don't you think they could go to a fake and go on the screen?
Well, the thing
They
is,
run another screen.
they've had a couple of go routes open, but they've been dropped.
Yeah, definitely. As Jed O'Reilly's going to take it, 3rd and 6 on the 50 for the Dogs.
Slate's gonna pick up his 5th tackle on that one.
Yeah, big play. Oh man. Let's see who's this on.
Oh,
Offsides. That's going to be a first. No.
What?
Loosen.
encroachment.
Nestor.
They get an encroachment. They don't get him for offsides.
Oh my gosh. I forgot about encroachment. So it's 3rd and 1 now. And you got to be thinking, Easton, I think you go with the oh, they're going to drop back and throw this. And it's caught. John Lucas. We haven't heard his name since the first quarter with the big reception.
That was a great call, though, because everybody expected him to turn around and hand that off to Easton.
Definitely. Definitely great call. And we see McDaniel lines up, shotgun formation, looking to throw on the little slant route. It's caught by Jaden Charles, 4-yard reception.
Yeah, that's a great job just hanging on to that pass as Colin Perry tried to kill him.
Yeah, actually, it's going to be a little post.
Oh, it wasn't Colin Perry. It was Billy Savage.
Yeah, Billy Savage living up to his name. He's a savage. Classic bougie.
Oh, no.
All right, here we go.
No.
Here
No.
it goes. Here goes McDaniel. He'll throw it.
I don't know why he tried to catch that one-handed.
I know. I don't know why either. You got to hit X instead of triangle right there. Well, here we go. Here goes McDaniel. Drops back. Shotgun formation. Looking to throw. Got a man. It's caught. No, it's dropped. Oh, my gosh.
Drake would like to, you can buy a vowel. Drake would like to buy a catch.
Yeah, for real. As now McDaniel drops back looking to throw. Got a man. It's caught by Easton.
He's got the
Easton
edge.
trying to get it. He got it. First down.
That blitz, the blitz is always going to hurt you when they call a screen.
Yeah, and it's crazy that they called the blitz as many times as Georgia's ran that screen pass. As now we see McDaniel looking to throw. Got a man deep, and it's incomplete. Knockdown. Oh, my gosh. I thought he had it.
I think that might have been triple coverage. There's a bunch of
I'm thinking.
jerseys back there.
That's what I'm thinking right there. As now we see McDaniel lines up, shotgun formation, 1 in the backfield. He'll hand it off to Easton. Easton just swallowed up. No gain on the play.
You got 2 plays to get this. 3rd and 10, you can go for this twice. So you don't got to get it all here. So I don't know that I'd take a shot at the end zone. This might be a good time for your screen.
And here's the thing. You really, if you get a field goal, you cut it to a 21-point, but well. Oh, man. Some bad blood looks like going on between O'Reilly and McDaniel as that happened.
Good Lord, look how much bigger he is than Joe O'Reilly. Oh, my gosh. Like 4 of him.
Oh, my gosh. They're going tipped about a 50.
No, it's about a
46. 49-yard field goal. Kick is up. It is good. Oh, my gosh.
Get that man whatever he wants, because that was a crazy good kick.
That's a real kicker, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Mike Anderson.
Mike Anderson. Now they'll go for the onside kick. Here we go. It's it's recovered by Alabama. Oh my gosh, I thought he dropped it.
Jay Reeser caught it and then paid for it. As over on Twitch, it's 2-yard touchdown run by Michael Amber as Michigan retakes the lead 24-20 with 5:15 in the 3rd.
Here we go. Davis lines up, shotgun formation. Ma in the backfield, fakes the handoff, trying to look. Why is he throwing? It's caught for a first down. I was going to say.
When in doubt, corner out. They're gonna challenge it. While they challenge it, I want to look at this. So Jed O'Reilly's 5'8", 185. and he was going up against Lucian Nestor, who is 6'8", 300 pounds. I'm not mad at O'Reilly. Made a business decision.
Meanwhile, this catch.
Oh, it's reversed. Out of bounds.
I was about to say he threw it. It was out of bounds. I mean, you could see on the sideline.
O'Reilly just made a business decision. He said, "No, sir,
Yeah,
not dying today."
Yeah, there's no bad blood.
If one update wasn't enough, here's another one. Michigan gets a pick six by Tyson James. The lead extends 31-20 with 5:05 in the third.
Oh, man. If you're a Duck fan, you hate that. As now Davis drops back, throws it, got a man over the middle. It's caught on the slant. Denver Anthony, big reception for 24 yards, makes it 1st and goal for the Tide.
That's DA on the catch.
Yeah, ODA with the catch. The defense attorney is what I'm hearing. But
it wasn't it wasn't quintessential athleticism.
yeah, it wasn't quintessential athleticism. All right, here we go. Davis looks to throw, still looking, got a man, and it's caught. Touchdown. It's the defense attorney once again, Denver Anthony.
It'd be hilarious if his major was pre-law or something.
Like if you could, like back on 2006 where you could pick your major. That'd be funny.
Bama's going to extend this lead by 27. Well, 28, depending on the kick.
Yep, here we go. Kick is up, and it's good. So that'll extend the lead with 5:02 left here in the ballgame. Bama leads at 45-17 over the Dogs of Georgia. Here we go. Adams will kick off. Adams gets a great kick. It's taken by the Dogs at their own 3. Here comes O'Reilly. O'Reilly going to be tackled. 25-yard gain on the play. So puts it 1st and 10, I believe, at the about the 29-yard line of Georgia. So now McDaniel lines up under center, drops back, looking to throw, still on his feet, still looking, got him in deep. Does he have him? He's got him. Jaden Charles with the 44-yard reception makes it 1st and 10 for the Dogs. Unbelievable.
This is where Drake likes to be. He feels comfortable just slinging the rock, and he's got receivers who can get open. Tonight they've had a little bit of popcorn on the sideline, so the butter has caused a few drops, but it's okay. They got a shot here. Just keep grinding. Got to grind.
Yeah, gotta grind. Here we go.
Yeah, Ware was not aware there was a receiver.
Yeah, definitely. As now we see McDaniel under center, sends a man in motion. He'll drop back looking to throw. Got a man, and it's caught by Shafane with the 3-yard reception. It's a 2nd and 7 for the Dogs.
Time of the month for being baked. Wrong part of the year.
Wrong part of the year. Here we go. McDaniel lines up under center, looking to throw. Got all day, throws it short. It's caught by Lane Easton. 3-yard reception on the play. 6th reception for the day. Makes it 3rd and 4 for the Dogs. Here we go. They're going to go hurry right here. McDaniel
good
lines
this drive.
up. Empty backfield. Yes, he has. Spread him out. 5 wide. Looking to throw. Got him in. Wide open. 1st down. Unbelievable. Brady Shafane with another big reception makes it 1st and 10 for the Dogs.
He's got to drop back 9 yards. If he throws from anywhere closer, it only touches the offensive line.
Here we go now. McDaniel lines up under center, drops back, looking to throw. Got a man. It's caught once again. O'Reilly. Here they come.
Don't call it a game because Georgia has not.
Yeah, for real. Here we go. As McDaniel lines up, shotgun formation. Oh, got him off sides.
Well, I don't know what they're doing, but they have got this figured out. They're going to
Lucian Nestor again.
Lucian Nestor is going to have some stuff to do at practice tomorrow. As a 12-yard touchdown pass on Twitch goes to Daxton Bliss, Ducks close the gap to 4 points. They trail 27-31 with 3:15 in the third.
Oh my gosh, me and Dominic, touchdown Georgia, by the way, makes it 23-45. Me and Dom, we were talking about that game. We wanted Alexa to Bliss, so we could say Alexa Bliss connection.
Well, I think that may be Taylor Goldstein's first touchdown of his career, maybe.
Wow. So
I don't
congrats.
I don't have rushing stats for him, so I'm not 100% positive.
Well, here we go. The onside kick is recovered by Alabama. But hey, we got us a 21-point ball game. It's not over yet, folks. Because here we go. 3:28 left here in the ball game. If Georgia comes up with a stop right here, they could cut this to a 14-point game. Well,
as you say, that my runs for 12.
Yeah.
If Alabama does anything but hand it to my, they're asking for trouble.
Oh, most definitely. Like when Johnny Ray Davis dropped back and threw that deep ball, I was like, what you doing? But he got the first down. Maya with the carry, and he's going to be dropped. Oh, no, they're going to give him a yard on the play. So kind of.
I'm telling you, the referees have been paid.
I was about to say, being very generous right there for Maya, getting him a yard. Shoot clock in order. Davis lines up, shotgun formation. He'll hand it off to Maya. Maya gets it over to the right side. And he'll get another yard on the play. So that keeps the clock rolling. Makes it 3rd and 8. Georgia's got to come up with a big stop. Here we go. 3rd and 8 right here. Davis lines up. Shotgun formation. Now he kills the play. Doesn't like what he sees. Changes it. Now he's looking.
Music.
Yeah, still changing. Now he fakes the snap. Just letting the clock run. Gets it in with play clock down to 8. Now to 7. Now to 5. Now to 4. Now 3. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Go! Completes it on the sideline. And I think I hear the fat lady.
Oh,
wait,
no.
Hold on.
Wait a second.
Hold on. What? Here we go. Oh, man. Yeah. Got it. Dang it.
Referees just wanted screen time.
To review the play.
That's exactly right. They wanted to intensify it. But I think I hear the fat lady warming up the vocal cords as here we go. 1st and 10 with 1:24 left here in the ball game. Mai with the carry. Mai right up the middle. Mai going to be stopped, but that's going to keep the clock rolling. I like what I saw out of Georgia. And like you said, they're a young team. I think they're going to rebound off this, and we'll see what they can do next week as Davis takes the shotgun snap. Oh, well, not yet. Takes the shotgun snap, fakes the handoff, and he's going to run it in. Oh, no, they're going to stop him. Wow.
Georgia said, you're not getting charity touchdowns from us.
Yeah, for real. As now, here we go. Davis lines up. 3, 2, 1. He'll hand it off to Mai. Mai takes it in. Oh my gosh. They did not like that late game touchdown from Alabama.
Yeah, that's a tough one. No love lost here. Bama maybe making some mortal enemies for life here.
Yeah, definitely. As the extra point is up, Mike Adams gets another one added to his stats. Makes it 52-24, your final.
That does actually hit the over on Sportsbook, though, which was going to miss up until that point.
Wow. Well, Beard, what do you got to say?
I was going to say, but at the end of this one, Georgia doesn't have to really think about much, but they're doing great. Go over to Twitch, catch that game. Oregon and Michigan still have a full 4th quarter left, so there's tons to watch, and it's a close game. Until then, Georgia, don't hang your head too low. You're going to be great. I know you are. Keep grinding. Alabama, I hope you step on every Lego in your house.
Yeah.
Hot tide.
Well, we want to thank our executive producer, Mike Peters, along with our associate producer, Mr. Austin Crow, and my broadcast partner, Mr. Beard. up here. I'm Emmett Crow, and we'll see you next time tomorrow as Nebraska takes on Texas A&M right here on YouTube. See y'all then, folks.